We're back again today doing some more brook trout fishing. It's a little cloudy out here today, a little windy. Not the best conditions, but it's still kind of warm outside, so the fish should still be active. And today, using a dry drop rig, we have a stimulator tied on. Then about a foot down, I have a squirmy wormy. That's the fly that I've been doing most of my damage with all winter long. But now that it's spring, I swapped out the indicator for a dry fly, and maybe we'll pick up 1 or 2 fish on that today. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. The fishing's been really great lately on this creek. So yeah, once again, another week, we're out here again trying to catch some more nice brook trout. Got him. There we go. Good fish. He's on the dropper on the squirmy wormy. See if we can't get this fish in. All right, there we go. First fish of the day. It's a nice one. First fish I've caught out of this pool in a while. That's a great sign. Literally like first spot we fished today. Already got a nice brook trout. Wasn't on the dry fly, but yeah, that dry dropper works really well. I saw the strike really cleanly. Definitely wasn't missing that one. This is just a gorgeous spring brook trout. He's probably 6.5 inches long or so, about that size. But yeah, really nice first fish of the day. On the squirmy wormy, maybe we'll get some dry fly fish later today, but yeah, that's an awesome start. Let's get this fish back in the water. This spot's kind of infamous because I haven't caught a fish here in, I don't even know if I've ever caught a brookie out of this hole. And I've been fishing this creek for about 3 years now. So yeah, the fact that I haven't ever caught one out here is just shocking. I think maybe I've caught one, like small one. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, overall, it's just been, it's always just been a spot that looks really good, but never produces much other than creek chubs in the summer. So, oh, there we go. There's a brookie. I guess that's going to change. So yeah, another one on the dropper. No dry fly fish yet today, but yeah, they're really aggressive going after that squirmy wormy, which is a great sign. So yeah, brookie number 2. Yeah, it's obviously great catching fish out of spots where we normally don't do too well. It's a great sign. We might catch a lot of fish today if this keeps up. So get fish number 2 back in the water, and I will keep casting here, see if there aren't any more. Oh, had one. I didn't really see the dry fly go down. It just sort of stopped. I guess I really have to get used to detecting strikes with this thing. It's not as obvious sometimes, but I guess if I was reacting quicker, I could have caught that fish. So I don't think that's just because of the indicator. That's just an error on me. So we're creeping up, trying to approach this spot stealthily. And oh, got him. Really nice brookie. I watched him come over and grab it. I think he's pretty colored up too. That's a nice fish. He's not as long as I originally thought he was, but he's just a really solid brook trout. Really pretty. He ate the dropper again, and now he's all tangled up with the dry fly, which is a little annoying, but yeah, there he is. That is one hell of a spring brook trout. That is just such a pretty fish. Here he is. One last look at this brook trout. He's probably 5.5 to 6 inches, so not our biggest fish of the day, but this is my favorite one so far because of how colored up he is. So yeah, fish number 3. Let's get him back in the water and we'll keep fishing. It's just been an excellent start to the day. I can't remember the last time the action was this good. Got him. There we go. Brookie number 4 came out of that fast water there. Not very deep. It's probably only like, half a foot to a foot deep at the most. We caught, actually this might be our biggest fish of the day. It's close. Probably another 6-inch brookie, maybe more. And that is a really solid trout though. Again, another one on the dropper. No fish have hit the dry fly yet, but I bet that will change later on in the day. This is another spot where I rarely catch fish. I spooked a bunch of them. I saw them go running upstream. I don't know how they got spooked, because the first cast they were interested in it, and there was wind on the surface. So they really couldn't have seen the fly splashing down, but whatever. Oh, that was one right there. I just had him break me clean off. Dang, that was a nice fish. I think he took the dry and everything. He took the squirmy wormy, but when I set the hook, I think the line broke at my leader knot. Oh no, the line just snapped off at the point where the dry fly was tied on. Dang, that's frustrating because that was a nice fish too. Maybe, I don't know what happened. I mean, I guess just a bad knot or something. You know, where the dry dropper really shines is in pocket water like this, where an indicator would probably spook the fish. Nice guy. Ooh, wow. He ate it as I was pulling it out of the water. I don't even think we're gonna net this one. I'll just wet my hand real quick. But yeah, that's brookie number 5. Really, really tiny one. I don't know how he got hooked. Ooh, one tried to bite it. I don't even think he got the fly in his mouth, but you know, the dry fly just went rocketing backwards under the water. I saw the fish holding on to the end of the squirmy wormy. But yeah, he just didn't eat it all the way. Ooh, got him on the dry. Oh no, he came off. Dang it, that would have been our first dry fly fish of the year. I wasn't even expecting that, you know. I was just, you know, it's almost like I completely forgot that the dry fly could catch fish. It's like I just had a normal indicator on there. I didn't even realize I could hook fish on that thing. But yeah, he came up and he smoked it. I had him hooked for a second, but he got off. But yeah, that's a great sign. Like I said, as it warms up and we get into the afternoon, I think it's definitely possible that we catch a lot of fish on the dry fly. Got him. There we go. Fish number 6. Not very big, but it's another brookie. We'll take him. Well, we've caught 6 brookies today. Every single fish has been on the dropper, on the squirmy wormy, but we have had one fish hooked on the dry fly, and we also had a really, really big one come up and swipe at the dry fly. I don't even think he swiped at it. He just like came up and flashed on it. He denied it at the last second, which was really, really frustrating. But yeah, great day so far. Got him on the dry. Big fish on the dry fly. Let's go. First dry fly fish of the year. He took the stimulator, and this is a really, really nice fish. He's probably, I mean, dang, he looks smaller every time I look at him, but yeah, he's probably a solid, oh, I don't know, 7.5 inches. Really, really nice brookie, either way. Gorgeous brook trout on the dry fly. Has such a cool eat. I mean, he just like crushed it. He almost came all the way out of the water for it. So yeah, he's probably about 7 inches long. Not quite as big as I originally thought, but yeah, still a really, really nice fish. And well, you know, it's our 7th fish today, about 7 inches long. It's kind of funny, but yeah, we'll take a look at this fish and get him back in the water. Get this fish back in the water. That was a really, really cool bite. My first dry fly fish of the year. Hopefully first of many. So yeah, it's a great sign that spring is basically here, now that the fish are eating on top. Oh, that might have been a bite. Not quite sure, but it looked like it. And there's definitely fish up there, so I'm pretty confident that was a bite. Oh, yeah, that's a bite. There is one up there biting it. Not sure if it's the same fish, but yeah, it was definitely a bite that time. Yeah, no, that's a fish. It's bit it 4 times now. I can't imagine it's the same one every time, but I've seen crazier things happen. Got him. There we go. Maybe it was the same fish. If it, I doubt it though. But yeah, this is a solid brook trout. Kind of tangled everywhere, so we'll see if we can't get him in the net. All right, there we go. Number 8, I think. Another one on the dropper, but yeah, 7 fish on the squirmy wormy, 1 fish on the dry fly. But yeah, I think we're gonna get more on the dry, at least a couple more, hopefully. So Yeah, fish number 8, really, really solid one, probably, 5.5 inches. Real chunky too. These fish are so healthy. They're all really fat, which is nice to see. So yeah, 8 fish. Just gonna start casting again. See if we can't get another one out here, because there's no way that was the same fish all 5 times. There's gotta be a different one up there that we can catch. Oh, good fish. It was a fish. I knew it. Well, actually, I didn't know. I'm going to be honest. I had no idea if I was getting bites up there or not. But yeah, this is a really, really solid brook trout. He's actually fighting. I haven't had fish fight on this thing in a good while. So yeah, get him in the net. Number 9. And this is probably our biggest fish of the day, actually. So yeah, he was deceivingly big. When they're far away like that, you can't really tell how big they are. But now that we have him in the net, I can clearly see this is a really, really solid brook trout, probably 7.5 inches long. Here he is, guys. We're gonna take one quick look at him. He's kind of wanting to get back in the water, so couldn't really show him off that much. But yeah, brookie number 9. It was a really, really solid one. Probably our biggest fish of the day. Maybe it was around the same size as the one we caught on the dry fly. So yeah, that's two big fish now we've caught. I mean, not really big, but 2 solid ones, that's for sure. And then the other ones, they weren't bad. We caught one really tiny one, but yeah, the fish have been decent sized today. We're catching a lot of them, getting action on the surface, which is great. So this is, I know I said the last time I was out here, I had what was probably the best day of brookie fishing in a while. Well, I think today is on pace to definitely break that, because yeah, the action we've had today, just can't beat it. Because we're probably not even a quarter of the way through the water I want to fish today. We're already at 9 fish. Now, I don't expect to keep up that pace, but we're definitely going to have a double-digit day by a lot. We might crack 20 if we keep fishing hard for the rest of the day. So I know for a fact there's a really big one that lives in this pool. I had him hooked a few weeks ago, and it just always looks like such a good spot, and I finally hooked a good one out of it the last time. Well, not the last time I fished, a couple times ago. And yeah, it got off. I think it was in one of my videos, actually. So I always spend a lot of time fishing this hole whenever I come back to it, now that I know that fish of that caliber are living here. Got him. It's a little one. I got excited for a second when I hooked the fish out of this spot. Yeah, another one on the dropper. Number 10, so we're officially at double digits, and we've only been fishing for probably an hour, if that. Just a little guy, but geez, was he lively. That's a fat fish too. Really, really good sign to see a good population of healthy, smaller fish, because that's the next generation of fish that we'll be catching in just a couple of years. See if there aren't any more up here. There's no way it was just that one tiny one swimming around up there. There's got to be other fish, obviously. I hope we didn't spook them. I spooked one fish out of the lower part, like right where I'm standing, and he went swimming upstream, so that might have shut down everything. I'm hoping it didn't, but it probably did. Otherwise, we would have definitely gotten a bite up here by now. That might have been a bite, actually. Maybe it's not done. Got him. Yep, was a bite. This is a little bit better fish. It's not big or anything, but it's better than that one we just caught. Not even gonna net this one either. Just get him up here, get your hands wet, and let him go. So fish number 11. Again, another spot where we were able to catch 2 fish out of the same hole, so that's always nice to see. Yeah, 11 fish, 10 of them on the squirmy wormy, and 1 on the dry fly. Yeah, there we go. Another really solid brookie. Maybe there'll be another one up there. Who knows? Got him. There we go. Small fish. Really small fish, but it's another brook trout. It's number 12 today. Jeez, this is a tiny one. This is probably the smallest fish I've ever caught out here. Only like 1.5 inches long. Ooh, there was a fish literally right there. I didn't even make like a real cast yet. I was just like dropping in there, prepared to do a roll cast up to the top, and a really, really good brook trout came and grabbed it. Didn't stay hooked for very long. Probably spooked him, and we're probably not going to catch anything up in the actual pool either. Got him. Not a bad fish either. I think that's number 12 now. Dozen brookies, how about that? It's just a really, really good day of fishing so far. And again, this is a really, really solid fish. I mean, look how chunky this one is. You know, I almost think this is the same exact fish we caught last week out of this same spot. That would be kind of crazy. We'll have to go back and check the spot patterns to see if they match up, but it very well could be. That's a nice brookie though, number 12. Oh, got him. Wow, right at the end of the pool. It's not expecting that. It's about to pull it out of the water. I didn't even see the fish bite. But yeah, number 13. Really, really solid brook trout. They're all nice today. This one has a bigger color to him. He's a little longer than I originally thought too. He's deceptively big. Nothing too huge though, but yeah, really, really solid 5.5 to 6 inch brookie. Can't complain about that one. Got him, there we go. Number 14. Man, we're just catching so many fish today. It's like every single time I cast, you know, every single spot I cast into, we just got a bite. It's ridiculous how good the fishing is. And, you know, these are all really, really solid fish. Like, this is not a small brook trout by any means. All right, here he is, number 14. Another really solid fish. Ooh, big one tried to eat the dry fly. I mean, like, that fish came all the way out of the water. I don't think he's coming back for it, but maybe he'll eat the nymph. I don't know. Dang it. And that was a good fish. You know, last week I caught, I think what was like an 8 to 8.5 inch fish out of this pool. That might have been the same one. We might have just had him eat the dry fly. That might have been what just happened. Got him. Good fish. It's actually a really nice fish. And they're fighting so hard today. It's ridiculous. Jeez, look at that fish run. That is a good brook trout right there. Well, we just landed a really, really solid brook trout. This fish is actually probably a little over 7 inches long. Tied for, if not the biggest fish today. So, yeah, it's just an awesome fish. Here he is, guys. One look at his fish before we let him go. I mean, that's just a perfect looking brook trout right there. Came out of like less than 6 inches of water too. It was ridiculous where we caught this fish from. So yeah, let's get him back in the water. There he goes. Got him. There we go. Decent fish too. Not super big, but we'll take him. Actually, that's a really small fish. He looked a little bigger in the water for some reason. But yeah, that's fish number 17 now. Almost close to 20 fish, and we're still in the lower part of the creek. We haven't even made it up to the upper section that's usually the best for numbers. So the fact that we're still catching this many down here, I mean, we might crack like 30 fish today if this keeps up. I mean, this is just incredible. Got him. Number 18, got him in the net. Wow, it's a nice fish too. They're starting to get a little bit more colorful. Oh guys, here's fish number 18. This is a really nice looking one. I mean, there's a lot of red spots, and he has this like weird row of orange spots way along the bottom. Just a really pretty fish. Yeah, this is just awesome. Catching so many fish out here today. 18 fish already. It's just, you know, I never would have expected the fishing to be this good today, because the conditions are kind of crap, I'm not gonna lie. It's like windy out here. It's actually kind of cold. Got him. There we go. Took a couple of casts in there. Oh, fell off the hook right in the net. That's perfect. I'm not even going to touch this one. It's quick release. Guys can take a quick look at him. That's fish number 19. Not a bad one. Still have yet to get into that like really, really big size range today. But we've caught 3 fish that have been over 7 inches. We've caught a couple that would have been close to that. So not a bad day in terms of the size of the fish. But we could be doing better. And hopefully we'll get a couple really big ones as we keep heading up the creek. But even if we don't, it's still just being like the best day of brook trout fishing I've had in a while. Ooh, tried to bite. I saw him chase it. He let go like as soon as he felt the hook. Maybe he'll come back for it. There's also got to be multiple fishing here, you would think. Oh, that's a heavy fish. It's a really nice trout, actually. Hope he stays hooked. All right, he's in the net. This is, I think, what, fish number 20? At 20 fish now. And this is a really, really solid one. Well, I'm not sure if this fish is quite 7 inches, but he is fatter than most of the other fish I've caught today. So it's definitely a contention to be one of my biggest fish of the day. Yeah, number 20, really, really nice trout. Get back in the water and keep fishing. I'm sort of running out of things to say for each fish I catch. I've caught so many of them at this point. It's just unreal how good the fishing is today. Got him. Is this a big fish? I can't really tell. It feels nice though. Oh yeah, wow. Really good fish. Jeez, that's a big brook trout. Yes! Yes, that is the fish we're after. Is this a new PB? I mean, it might be. That is a really, really good brook trout. Definitely close to 9 inches. Maybe more. That's just a giant brook trout. Holy shit, this might be my new PB. Here he is, guys. Gorgeous 9-inch brook trout. This is the fish we came out here for today. I mean, this is just an amazing fish out of a creek this small. It just doesn't get any better than this fish right here. It's just such a gorgeous fish too. That deep, like greenish blue color it has to it. It's just one of the best brook trout I've ever caught. Well, guys, it's time to release this gorgeous brook trout. I just made my day. This is just the fish we're after. If we don't catch another fish today, I don't really care. I mean, this is just, it's an awesome fish. There he goes. Wow. Yeah, out of that tiny little pocket right up here by this log. Almost never even catch fish up here. And yeah, they're usually not that big, but then we caught that big one. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. The weather just really took a turn for the worse. It's starting to rain here a little bit, so yeah, time to stop fishing. I was gonna head further upstream after I charged my phone and keep filming some more, but I decided against it. It's getting a little later in the afternoon. The weather's kind of crap. I'm sure the fishing will still be excellent, but it's not worth it to me. We caught 21 fish, including one really, really nice 9-incher. So yeah, great day of fishing. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.